traffic here in Big Bear, California, which I probably shouldn't be because you can lane split. But I've been doing some thinking. I saw KLR Pilot 15's vlog on his new CB 500, 550, 500, whatever it is. And man, he just seems to be all kinds of happy with that bike. And it kind of brings up a point that I get a little upset with some of these motorcycle magazines, or all these motorcycle magazines, and they're here to sell you a product. You know, the next bigger, the best, this year's, or whatever. And this has been going on for, you know, 20 years, 25 years. I mean, ever since there was motorcycle magazines 40 years ago, they're kind of there to promote not only the sport, but you know, advertise the motorcycles. It's kind of the point. But in doing that, they've pushed down inexpensive and small displacement bikes, they call them, you know, entry-level bikes, beginner bikes, and I mean, it could be a leader bike like the one I'm riding, but just because it's inexpensive, $10,000 isn't inexpensive to me, but just because it's an inexpensive bike and doesn't have the 3 initials BMW on it, it throws it into being a entry-level bike, which I don't get that. My GPS is going crazy. It's starting to fight me here. Anyway, I find people that purchase these bikes, even if they love them, they think they're the greatest bike in the world, are become apologists for their own bikes because it's classified as a beginner bike or entry-level bike. And you know, if you like a 750cc bike or 700cc bike or a 500cc bike or a 250, if you like the bike you're riding, it's not a beginner bike, it's your bike. Enjoy the bike you're riding. You could get in a position like KLR Pilot 15 and chasing the CC class all the way up to a 1400 and not be happy. And good for him. At least he was able to find that out. He knows for sure for himself. And he apparently has the means to be able to trade in. But if you own a KLR and you're happy with that KLR, you don't need a $10,000 KTM or a $15,000, $20,000 BMW. If you own a V-Strom and you like it, I mean, you're by the way, I figure you're $5,000, $6,000 ahead of the game. That's just kind of my 2 cents. You know, if you like the bike you're riding, you know, don't apologize for it. Hey, my bike's a good bike. I like my bike. And there's virtues to it. They cost less. It's the old adage, it's more fun to ride a slow bike fast than a fast bike slow. And you can ask just about anybody with riding experience that question. And that's why I think that's why you see pit bikes at the motocross. They're fun to ride. A little 50 or 80 or even 100cc little dirt bike is fun to ride around on. I mean, that's not something you would want to pick as your main bike or anything, but it's part of that context. The smaller cc bikes do bring a smile to your face, especially within the context of legal limits and legal riding. You're going to have a lot more fun on a 600 or a 500 than you are in that Gixxer 1000, for sure. So that's my 2 cents. I just want to throw that out there. I mean, for anybody that's feels like they have to apologize for the bike, and I hope you don't. I think most guys that ride KLRs are pretty dang proud of them. Same thing with most guys that ride V-Stroms. I think a lot of people buy V-Stroms as stepping stones to something else, but KLRs have that cult following, and I've got to say that they are a heck of a bike, especially for the price. So take care. Have a good Labor Day.